Okay. All right. Incense, incense, incense. I gotta get incense out. Good. Hi guys. Hold on, I gotta light my incense and I have to get my stuff up here so I can see. All right. Incense. Maybe if it wants to light. All right, and live chat. Much better. I don't know why I don't do that earlier when I feel like this, but I forget. I don't get to it. Okay, so someone was asking, it might have been Jackie yesterday, what this thing was. So it just has holes along the bottom there for the incense to stick in. And then you cover the top of it with that so that, you know, I don't know, if the cat jumps up or something, he's not burning. And the ash stuff doesn't go all over the place. So that's good. All right, I need my glasses out and then I can start saying hi to people. Oh no, look at, ooh, fuzz. Okay. So cool. Where did I get it? Where do I get everything I own, Jackie? It was, I can't remember if it was Savers or Goodwill, but it was one of them. I have another one really similar to that. Where the heck is it? It must be downstairs. I'll have to pull up. Hold on. I'll clean my screen, you know, like I should have done before I started this. All right, here we go. So, hi guys. Ange, hello. Jackie, hi. Janice, Lisa, Wild Chattermancer, Leland. I'm about to pass out sleepy. Honestly, I took a nap when I got home accidentally. So if I see a little, if I see a little drugged, if I seem a little drugged, it's because I'm tired. I screwed up last night royally, and I did not get enough sleep by a long shot. It was one of those things when I got off my my live from last night, I decided I always record the Oscars. One is because I think I was doing a video that night. But, you know, then I can fast forward the parts that I don't really want to see. And so I started watching them last night. And when people came on that I wanted to see, I kept playing. And I didn't realize that it was as late as it was until like after midnight. And then I'm like, oh my God, I have to work at the main office tomorrow and I'm not getting enough sleep tonight. By then it was too late. So I was like, forget it. I'm finishing the Oscars. Yes, I did. Oh my gosh, that was great. Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper. Great. But I was like, forget it. Now I'm finishing the Oscars because I'm not going to, you know, go back through this and try to figure out where I was and all that stuff. So I finished it and then tried to go to bed. And, you know, then I was overtired, so I couldn't get to sleep. And then I had to work at the main office today, which is run, run, run. And I have to say, now it is working. My positive attitude thinking thing is working. I have not had, that's 2 days that I've been at the main office that I have not had horrid, horrific, awful days. You know, it's still the main office. It's not like I know. I was mad that they didn't win more too. I haven't seen Green Book, so I'm going to try to watch it. Usually I watch it before the Oscars. I try to watch all the movies, but I just didn't have time this year. But I loved A Star is Born, and I loved Bohemian Rhapsody, and I couldn't believe they didn't win more either. So anyways, so I am, I'm a bit whooped, but I'm doing good. And I have had 2 days at the main office that weren't horrible days. And, you know, it's just like, whatever. I just get through it. Okay. Gypsy, hello. Stephen, hello. Hi, putting on the glitz. Marge, grab your cards. Good, good, good. Hi, Paris. Lillian, hi. Oh, it jumped on me. Sorry, guys. Look at 32 watching already, and I'm way behind. I'm sorry. I'm chatting my ass off here. Okay. Janice trying to stay awake too. Good. We can keep each other awake. Gretchen, hello. Willow. Dragon Dance, hello. Willow Witch, hello. Bosere is here. Debbie is here. Savadas, Rochelle, Anastasia, Caroline. Ayla. Johnny. Hi, Johnny. How are you, honey? Donna. Hi. Did you see Gaga and Bradley? Oh, gosh, I know. They just were incredible. And Kayla is there. And Sherry Bug and Justin. Hi, honey. Did I miss anyone? I'm actually not feeling well. You're in bed sick. Oh, no, Rochelle. I'm sorry, honey. Sending out healing right now your way. It's coming. I hope you feel better. My man is doing the dishes while I study. Hey, hey, that's a good one. I like that, man. I realize it's midnight. Say, man, stay up all night because in my mind, once it's midnight, it's too late to do anything except watch YouTube and Netflix, right? Oh, I hear you there. Mademoiselle Asphodel, Truth. All right, I think I'm up. Okay, so by the way, I got Spiral Dance in the mail from Thrift Book today. Yay! Did you get the tarot set, like with the book, or just the tarot, or what? Hi, Caitlin, and hello, Jennifer and Wendy. Good evening. You got 15 minutes. I saw you went live today, and I so wanted to click because I didn't have a patient when you first went live, Wendy. But at the main office, my bosses are there and the docs are there walking through all the time and stuff. I'm like, nah, I better not get in trouble. That's all I need. But what are you watching? Not that they all know I'm a witch and they all know I do tarot and stuff, but especially the doctor that was there today, anytime we're on our phone. Now we could literally, we run our asses off. We are busy, busy, busy. And the one time that we are like, okay, take a 2-minute break. There's no patients. Sit down. If you get on your phone, that's when she goes through and goes, do you ladies have anything better to do? And you're like, I've worked my ass off all day and you haven't seen me then. But anyways, so I thought, I better not. So I'll try to catch up though, because I love your lives. All right. Can't find a candle. Uh-oh. It's just the book, but it was used, so I went for it. Absolutely, because the book itself is really hard to find. Really hard. So good for you. I don't have the book. I just have the deck. Right. Hello, Catherine. Remy 100. Yes, absolutely deserve the Oscar. I think he was great in that role, for sure. I actually, to be honest with you, I was really pissed that Bradley Cooper did not get even nominated for director when that movie was so phenomenal. And it was his first directing job. And he produced and he did so much for it. And he didn't even get nominated for that. I was really ticked. I thought, what the hell? I thought it was just phenomenal. And his acting job, there was so many times that they, would show Lady Gaga and him, and the way that he did the filming and everything, I thought was very intimate, and it really made you, you know, feel like she was this nobody person. And I just, my favorite scene, or one of my favorite, I mean, it was a great movie, but my favorite scene is when they're in the parking lot, when they first really meet, and they're in the parking lot and she's got, you know, frozen peas or something on her hand. And she starts singing the song. She like makes it up out of her head in the parking lot. And he looks at her, and just the way he looks at her, you're like, he's fallen in love right here, sitting in the parking lot. It just was so good. It just was so good. Oh, what a great, great movie. And I was really ticked that he didn't get at least a nod for Best Director. But that's just my take on it. All right. I think the Academy didn't want to give it to him because it was his first time. I know, but how awesome was he, though? It just, oh. Did you answer the questions for the Facebook group? Wild shit. Oh. I'm like, and what? All right. They want him to make magic again, so they know it's not a fluke, right? I know. He is so talented. Today I learned that there is bribery going on in the Academy, right? No kidding. I know. The way he looks at her, just in that parking lot scene, you're like, he's totally falling for her. And it's like, you know, it brought me back to my teenage days when you look at the person that you're falling for, especially when you're a teenager, you know, and you're like, oh, they can do no wrong. And here this flawed person is staying in front of you. You're like, oh, totally enamored. I love that movie. It is. If you have not seen it, please go see that movie. It is absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible movie. Just from me to you, go see it. Hi, Kay. Good evening, everyone. So glad I could make it. What movie? Oh, Star is Born, honey. Oh, Star is Born, Star is Born, Star is Born. So good. I just received the new Ariel Element. Yay! Hey, my soul deck. I adore that deck. I'm so glad. So glad that you got it. Eating chili while watching. Awesome. I'm pretty sure it's submitted. And is acting. Yeah, he completely different person. Just shuffling it to make it mine. Good for you, honey. All right. Who was that who won for actress? I don't know who she is and what that movie was. Lady Gaga should have had it. Oh, I have to say now that movie, I have heard tons about. That was the movie The Favorite. And the woman who won for Best Actress, she played the Queen. And I haven't seen it yet, but I have heard great things about it. And it's definitely one I want to see it because it is Rachel Weisz, who I love, and Emma Stone, who I love. So I really, really, Olivia Colman is in Broadchurch, BBC. There you go. And she looked absolutely hilarious in it. So it's one of those movies that is really highbrow comedy, and I'm going to have to see that for sure. This is my last tarot talk for a while. I have 2 nights off from rehearsal to stay with my kitty who got fixed today. Aw, you have rehearsal a lot, honey, huh? Like every night, seems like. That's a lot, but good for you for putting in that dedication. And I'll tell you that this is a good card then for what you're doing, because that's what this card is about, is really honing your craft, spending lots of time on your chosen field. So that's a good time to be here anyways. All right. Let's see. Before we get into tarot, my daughter-in-law is having more surgery tomorrow. What? Due to a motorbike accident? Wait, a new accident, Kay? Oh no. Are you kidding? This girl, we're going to have to do a black cloud removal spell. She was in hospital, accident last July, almost was in hospital for almost 7 months. I remember. You're talking about a different accident from that? Or this is the same accident? I hope it's, oh, okay. I'm like, you're kidding. This cannot be. How the heck did she get into another one? Okay. So she's having a new surgery. Well, sometimes that's good. That means things are following along. And as you heal, they kind of figure out what else needs to be fixed. So, but I will, she's in my Reiki basket already, I know, but I will put her in there for the surgery specifically. So, absolutely. All right. Rough week at work. I hear you, Autumn. I'm here. Okay, I have Cody. I have to watch it. I have Cody too. I love Cody. But shh, don't talk about it out loud. But I love my Cody because I don't mind going to the movies. But sometimes I just don't have that kind of money, first of all. I have to spend all my money on tarot. And second of all, it's kind of nice to be able to sit at home in your pajamas and watch a movie. I'm going to Alberta on Monday to stay with them for a few weeks. Thanks for having her. Absolutely, Kay. Absolutely. So what's Cody? I don't know if I should say anything because I don't want the FBI to knock down my door. Cody is a box that allows you to get streaming stuff that you normally would have to pay for. Let's put it that way. But of course, I don't do that. FBI, I don't do that. Look it up. Okay. Yay! I'm so excited. Okay. So I have to say, this is one of my favorite cards of all time. I love this card. The Eight of Pence to me. Dustin! Yo, Pirate's Life for me. We did not hear that. I know. It's pretty bad that I have to say that knowing that the FBI could be watching my channel because they've already been to my door. I'm like, how much do I want to say about this? So next time I say, uh-oh, the FBI is at my door, you guys will know why. Right? Hey, Mama. Hey, everybody. Hi, Papa Squirrel. Getting out your Eight of Pentacles? Yay. We're just starting because you know me. I'm chatting away. All right. I'm so psyched because I love the Eight of Pentacles. It's a great card. Sherry Bug, you missed it? You weren't here when the FBI showed up at my door? You'll have to look. It's literally in my videos. I had to stop my video halfway through. And I didn't know why at the time, other than I knew it was the cops. But so then I went downstairs and we opened up the door and it was the FBI. And then I came back that night and explained why the FBI were there. So look, I can't remember what kind of video we were doing. Hi, Witchy Woo. But it was a live video. Love you all. I'm not going to name everyone out, right? It was a live video. So look and see. It'll say like part 2, why the cops were here or something like that. I can't remember. You were in the chat? Yeah, a lot of people were in there. They were like, what? What the hell's going on? The cops are there. Yep. My crazy life. I came back and what a weird, it's just me, guys. Whatever. All right. So let's show the card first of all. The Eight of Pence, which is such a great card. And I don't know if I love this card more because since I became like really an adult, which took me a long time, I'll be honest with you guys. I really don't think I became an adult, like a responsible adult, until I was probably 28. Remember that like it was yesterday, right? I know I do too. It feels like it was yesterday. I think it was in January though, I think. I was not a great worker. Wendy was here. Yep. I called in a lot. I mean, I was a good worker when I was there, but I wasn't very responsible. Until I was about 28. And I think since I became a responsible adult squirrel, right? Since I became a responsible adult, I have grown appreciation for this card a lot more. Because it really, truly is about if you work hard, you can accomplish what you want to do. But it is not an easy thing. It is something you actually have to work for, and you have to have a good work ethic. And so 28, I mean, considering the squirreliness, right? Well, don't forget, by the time I was 28, I had, was I pregnant with my last? I had 3 kids, and I think I was pregnant for my last one. That's when I went into X-ray school, and that really did it. You know, after a while in life, you're like, wow, you know what? I can't get a really good job until I go to college and like do something with my life. And it really sucks to work my ass off for so little money. And so then I like busted my ass with 3 kids and pregnant and put myself, well, and Peter put me through, put me through school so I could make decent money. And it meant a lot. I got straight A's, which I almost failed out of high school because I just didn't care. So, older than dirt, and I refuse to be an adult. That's all right. Okay, here we go. So, 8 of Pence. Awesome card, though, for real. Aspiration, apprenticeship, natural gifts, and craft. A young artisan sits on his workbench, hammering diligently on his craft, a pentacle. He is in his work clothes, and his expression is one of intense concentration. Hanging in a vertical row on the wooden wall before him are his completed works. Underneath his bench is another pentacle, one likely discarded by him due to his own dissatisfaction with his craftsmanship. The 8 of Pentacles appears to seekers who are studying the arts. However, the seeker is still an apprentice. This card is about aspirations. The seeker is a perfectionist when it comes to his or her work, methodical in his or her craft. The seeker shows great promise in becoming a highly skilled artisan. This is the card of diligence, hard work, and how attention to detail will pay off and reward the seeker later. The seeker is on the right track. The card could also indicate gainful employment. The card suggests someone who possesses natural talent or gifts in his or her craft. The 8 of Pentacles often appears in readings for those who are aspiring to turn their arts and crafts into a small business venture. Or I see it as because we were, that's okay, hi, because we are talking about, I don't know why I'm putting my glasses away. You know damn well I'm going to need them in 2 seconds. Because we are talking about the alchemist. I see it a lot as once you have found your life path, your, what the hell do they call it in The Alchemist? Your personal legend. Once you have found your personal legend, it's about, you know, really honing that craft, working your ass off. And one of the things I was going to say when we were talking about The Alchemist is that part of, to me, when you are trying to figure out what your personal legend is, what your life aspiration is, what you were meant to be doing, is to figure out what do you spend all your off time on. Like sometimes we have to, it was when you were unboxing the Spirit of Nature Oracle. Oh, yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. That's where it is. So you can go, Sherry Bug, you can go look at the Spirit of Nature. Look under the tarot unboxings. That playlist, it'll be in there. When you're searching for that personal legend, I always think of when I figured this stuff out, when I thought, you know what, this is what I'm supposed to be doing, is when I was doing a CAT scan. And I love CAT scan. But I just realized that my focus in life shifted. I used to, when I first started X-ray, I have to say now, I'm a great X-ray tech. I'm a great X-ray tech. I'm a great CAT scan. I'm a great mammographer. Because when I started out, I was really, really interested in it. All right, guys, you got to get rid of that one right above you, Stephen, because yeah, I don't deal with the language stuff. Be more original. So I was really good at it. And I spent all my time researching how to lower radiation dose. And all of a sudden, my focus shifted. And my focus shifted into my spirituality and my, yes, you did. Yeah, it's all right. This one was not very original and just started with racial slurs, which that is not a thing I tolerate at all. Be more original. Think with your brain. Yeah, exactly. Lame. When my focus shifted, I suddenly spent all my off time. You were an adult when you went to college, so you were serious about it and got the grades. Absolutely. Absolutely, I was. Hi, Raquel, by the way. Beat him by a second. All of a sudden, all my off time was spent in looking up crystals and tarot and mediumship, and every waking moment that I didn't have to make money for my job was spent doing reading and researching and looking up and trying to get as much information as I could about my spiritual path. And I realized that that's it. That's how you figure out your personal legend. What do you spend your off time on? Not the time you have to be at work because you have to make money and stuff. When you're not at work, what do you spend your time on? And that means that's something to do with your personal legend. I had to change it to live chat instead of top chat. So that is what this card is talking about. It's talking about when you find that thing that you want to do with your life. Yep, your passion and your path, absolutely. Then the goal in life should be, how do you do this to make money? How do you create your world around the thing you want to do? And it's hard work, and it doesn't mean that something changes and you suddenly go, oh, this is what I love to sit on my ass and watch TV. All right, well, a couple people might be able to. Oh, watching my videos is your personal legend. A couple people might be able to figure that out. But in the real world, it's not easy. If you're actually going to watch movies or critique shows or something for a living, it's not easy. You have to watch shows you hate and, hone your writing skills and all that kind of stuff. So there is a balance there. You have to figure out how you can wrap your personal legend. Yes, life purpose. Marge, we're doing the Alchemist book, or The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. And that's what it's called in The Alchemist. It's called Your Personal Legend. And that's what that's what this card is talking about, is figuring out your personal legend. What is it in your life that you were destined to become? What path is it that is your passion? How can you make your passion the thing that you have to do in order to make money? Because again, thank you, Stephen, every day during my thing, even though I've shut off all notifications. Good, Jackie. See, and when you find that thing, you find that it's like, you know what? Good, Ash. Perfect. It's like, you know what? I was born to do this. I was born to do this. And you'll figure it out. And then you find that you will spend every waking moment researching, working at it, practicing, whatever it is you have to do. What if you know what it is, but you have a different profession? And that's the key, right, Renee? The key is to begin to figure out how you can switch over. how you can, you have to, the hard part is sometimes figuring out how you can make money doing the thing you love. Do runes made of clay still work for divination? Yes, absolutely, for sure. Clay still comes from the earth. So that's the key here. All right, let's go to, when I'm not working, I'm studying this path. I'm self-employed, so that gives me the freedom to find the time to study and research this path. Really want to learn herbalism, live off the land, healing. Then my personal lesson would be witchcraft and writing. Perfect. So that's Leah Lynn. That's what you need to start doing, is writing and trying to turn pieces into, you know, the thing that lights your soul on fire, for sure. What do you do if you have a passion for so many different things? Well, that makes it kind of difficult, for sure. You have to kind of hone it into something that would make you happy. 80-30. Yep, 80%. 80% you love, love, love. And a little bit is like, all right, I can live with it in order to do what I love. Absolutely. 80-20. Did you say 80-30 and then I just repeated it? Yes. That's how tired I am. My brain is not working. I don't know what adds up to 100. Taking a free 10-week herbalism course. See? Perfect. Boy, oh boy, am I tired. All right, let's start with our Deviant Moon deck and see what our Deviant Moon deck looks like. For the 8. Can't believe I did that, Jackie. I typed it by mistake. That's okay. I read it and read it like it was fine. I don't have a job per se. I have been doing caregiving, but yeah, I'm burnt out. Oh, I bet, Gypsy. I know that's a hard thing. Do you have any videos in spell work? Yes, absolutely. Currently, I'm dabbling in candle magic, but I have been met with a sad situation and I'm in mourning. Oh, honey. Cheyenne. Oh, no, Kay. I don't think I'm frozen anywhere else. No, not that I can tell. Yeah, so are you in the Facebook group? Because we can help you in there usually a little better. I try not to get too off topic when we're in the middle of tarot talks, because they're all you know, about what we're doing. But we will, hopefully, if YouTube will let us, we will post the Facebook group link, and you're welcome to join the Facebook group and ask in there, and we can help you out more in there. There you go. Ange just posted the link. All right, so here is the Deviant Moon, 8 of Pentacles. So similarities and differences. So now what cracks me up, I will say, before we get to actually looking at this, I will say that the one thing that bugs me is that the 8 of Pentacles is such a cool card. And it is such an inspirational card, and such a, to me, it's like a boot in the ass. Oh yeah, I have to really keep working on what I want to do. The problem is that Rider-Waite did a good job of it, to say, okay, he is like an apprentice and he's working on these pentacles and stuff. He did such a good job that most decks don't stray very far from this. And I pulled out some examples to say, you know, there's a whole bunch that are looking at the same kind of thing. So I really like, there are a couple decks that did it a little bit differently. So I really like to see when people have a different. Well, Kay, that one was me. Someone mentioned it, and it happened. My damn internet. Okay. So anyway, I really like seeing when people, have a different take on it. That's like my favorite, to see something a little different. But the Deviant Moon card looks like an assembly line, like he's working in a factory and just doing one part of it. Ow! A compilation of internet faces, Jen, right? Well, that would be a great idea, Paris, but I have to say, I can't edit for shit. I just can't do it. So I wouldn't. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Did it freeze again? Okay, am I crazy? Did it? Because it didn't freeze up here. Am I frozen? Nope. Okay. I'm like, please don't start this already. 36 minutes in, but all right. Okay. I know my computer froze too. So then I thought, oh, that's it. We're all crazy. Okay. All right. So it does. I don't know what the hell I was saying now too. So sorry, guys. So yes, I think you're right. It does look like an assembly line. Like he's just doing that part of it. He is just etching out that part. Oh, it's not frozen here, Ayla. I don't think. Yep, refresh. How funny too that it is going in as suns into the fire and then coming out, and he's etching the pentacles onto it. And I love the heat. All the, oh, it's not going as in as the sun. That's all the gears that are turning it. Ah, I gotcha. So it truly is like a factory assembly line setup, because the gears are turning it to move the belt, and then they're coming out of the fire. I love the moon in the window up here. That's great. Oh, come on, stop. There. It's like he has built something to make the process faster. Maybe he has gotten to the point in his craft where he needs to increase production, right? He's got the string pulling the sun like a lamp. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, that's good. Oh, no, Kay, I'm gone. I'm sorry. I hope it's not just my internet. I mean, I know it's my internet too. A lamp. I love it. I might pull the book out since it's right behind me and just see what this book has to say about it. Because I have to say, I'm so impressed. I can't believe. I haven't talked to Queen Osset since she did this. I'm so... thank you so much, Queen Osset. She is freaking awesome for sending me this. I am loving this book, and it just has so much information in here that I just love it. Just love it. Only if I can find what I'm looking for. That card is sad to me compared to the Rider-Waite, the industrialization of the craft, right? I almost see this as a little sad. He has to crank out so many that he has to rush. Can't take time to enjoy crafting them. Oh, the new Crow deck. I haven't seen that one yet. I have to look. All right, the pence is in the back. At least now I know that. 6, 7, 8. And it always confuses me because it's backwards. It is a great book. So thank you, Queen Asset, for adding it to our studies. Deep inside the bowels of an old factory, a lone worker toils through the night, manufacturing a set of 8 extraordinary pentacles. He begins production by tugging on a cable that releases molten globs of gold into a system of pipes. The metallic liquid then oozes through the workings of a giant machine, where it is molded and pressed into its final shape. One by one, the workers' goods roll down the conveyor belt, tempered by the heat of the furnace's fire. Always vigilant in his craftsmanship. I just have to look up sometimes because sometimes I'm gone and I'm droning on and you guys aren't getting me. Always vigilant in his craftsmanship, the worker tolerates nothing less than perfection. Although this first batch meets strict approval, he will not pause to celebrate his success. Instead, he will continue to work until dawn and strive to make the next series of pentacles better than the last. The machine represents the laborious process of turning a raw thought into a tangible object. What a great concept, right? First of all, I adore Patrick Valenza. He is freaking incredible. To make this machine that symbolizes how much work it takes to get that raw thought. When you have that first idea, right? Remember when we were talking about one of the wands, the 2 of wands or the ace of wands, that thought of an idea that goes, oh, I have this great idea. The amount of work it takes to get that idea into a manifested piece of art, a manifested work, is symbolized in this big, huge machine. I have goosebumps because that is it. That's what I'm talking about. When you find your personal legend, you don't care how much work it takes because you can see the finished product. When you get that idea, you can see the finished project in your head, and you are so, it is such truth for you that you can see it. And all the work that it takes to get it there is all worth it. It's okay. It's absolutely hard work, but it's like, yes, it is that. Hell yeah, I'm going to do this work, and I'm going to work overtime if I have to, and because I believe in this. You get to the end of it and you're like, I so believe that this is going to work, that this is going to be the thing that defines my work, that it doesn't matter how much work it is. You could work day and night for 3 days because you just believe in this. It won't stop until I accomplish my goal. Oh, I love Patrick. I love it. The machine represents it's hard work that you want to do that makes you light up inside. Yes. I won't stop until I accomplish my goal. Yes, yes, yes. I love it. The machine represents the laborious process of turning a raw thought into a tangible object. However, it would be nothing more than a scrap pile without the worker actively taking part in its operation. With his guidance, the rusted gears mimic the synchronized rotations of the heavens. Thanks, Wendy. Have a good night, sweetie. Love you. With his guidance, the rusted gears mimic the synchronized rotation of the heavens. So once again, I can't believe, you guys, the fact that we are reading The Alchemist. And once again, what does that sound like to you? That sounds just like my quote from The Alchemist. When you want something, the universe... Shit. When you want something... She sang it before it was finished and no music. Yes, but they both heard it in their hearts together. Yes, conspires. Thank you. When you want something, the universe conspires in helping you to achieve it. That sounds just like what we're just talking about. It is this constant, yes, me too. I do too, Raquel. Patrick is just a freaking genius. I love it. the synchronicities that happen when things just fall into place, the fact that we're doing this card, that we're reading The Alchemist, that we're putting things in place to understand each thing that we're doing better. I love the universe, guys. It's conspiring to help us achieve the knowledge that we need, right? The deities embodied in the cogs look favorably upon the worker, rewarding his tireless dedication with the means to create limitless prosperity and abundance. The Eight of Pentacles represents some of the character traits you will need in order to produce the very best in life. Like the dedicated worker pictured on the card, you must be willing to grind without rest until your project is complete. Keep in mind that you are a professional. Discipline yourself to do what must be done, whether you want to do it or not. Fully concentrate on the task at hand and pay close attention to the details. Be patient and persistent in your efforts until you achieve the flawless results you desire. The card shows both a clock and a pressure gauge in the background. Yep, there's the clock, there's the pressure gauge. This could mean that you are working under tremendous stress in order to meet a deadline or to fulfill a quota. Regardless of the difficulty, you must maintain consistency in your work. Never skimp when it comes to quality. Be prepared to reject anything that falls short of excellence. I do love Patrick. He is just a genius. His mind works in wonderful and mysterious ways. Right? Really. All right. I'm telling you, I have to take an allergy pill before I start. I think I'm allergic to something in this chair. Because I literally checked if my nose was red before I came on. And it wasn't. And now it is. And it's driving me crazy. Crazy. I'm too slow and dumb to contribute. Oh, you are not. Stop it. Everybody, all of us have to start at the beginning, honey. Sometimes it takes us a while to get to a level that we feel like we can contribute. That doesn't mean that you're not contributing. Spirit sniffles, right? It just means that you are here learning, and that's okay. Oh, you are not there, or that card. What? Someone is talking about you, Jen. That's why your nose is itching. I know it, right? Me too. I do. I just love them. We all contribute. Be present. Put a like. Make people feel welcome. That's right. Absolutely. That means everything. Tarot is the hardest part for me. And I have to say, tarot is not easy, guys. I am the first one to tell you, do you realize how long I've been doing tarot? Super off topic. So answer if you can. But what does it mean if a clear crystal is developing black specks? It just means it's working really hard, honey. Usually it means whatever its purpose is, it's really working hard to do that. Compared to that deck, my Eight of Pentacles card is very lackluster, to say the least. So, I have been doing this a long time. I've been studying tarot, seriously studying tarot for about 3 years. I have been playing with tarot cards for about 5 to 6 years. And for the first 2 years, I think, I was really frustrated. I remember saying, you know what? That's why I started with oracle cards, because oracle cards were not, to me, this was like memorization. And that's why we're doing what we're doing, because it helps with learning the cards. The more you use them, the more it helps. And all I can tell you is I started out with Oracle because I was like, oh my God, I can't memorize 78 damn cards. I can't do it. And what I realized is by pulling cards every day and journaling them, it's like it finally starts to kick in. Something clicks all of a sudden, and you're like, oh yeah, wait, I know this. I just did this one. Or I remember when we talked about this. And there you'll find cards that you'll be like, oh yeah, this one card. Remember that one card from that one deck had that awesome 8 of Pentacles card? And we were all like, oh yeah. And then you'll remember it. It's the unification of intuition and education. Absolutely. Daily journaling absolutely helps. Absolutely helps. Yep. We will wait. Take some allergy meds and some Advil. My eyes are getting red too. Damn it. What the hell? Driving me nuts. I don't even know where it is, Lillian. I'd have to go find them. So I'm okay for now. Hold on. I am going to take a drink, though. And that muscle memory, absolutely. Even those of us who have been practicing for years have our turn to sit back and absorb or ask questions. Absolutely. Tarot has more structure for me, so I'm still sticking to tarot and learning, and it's been roughly 2 years, see? And it just, all of a sudden, something happens, and it clicks, and you start to, and what you realize is literally daily, I can't tell you enough, pull for yourself daily and write down those meanings. Write down, usually if you're really, really new, you can start writing down what the book says first. And then look at the card and write down what it looks like for you, what you think of. And then after a little while, start with writing down what you think. And then look at the book and write down what the book says so that you can start to compare what you think. Because your intuition is a lot of it. When I first started reading the cards, I didn't really know the cards, but I started looking at the cards and saying, okay, really seriously, what does this mean to me? And so I would practice, like I've talked about before, I practice on everyone. I practice on my cat, stuffed animals, pretend people, spirits in the house where I'm like, okay, Graham, I know you're in the house. I'm going to read the tarot card for you. I'm going to pull it out. And I will tell you that if you do it out loud, it really is a big help, because when you do tarot readings for other people, you're going to do it out loud. And if you don't do that ahead of time, you suddenly go, okay, wait, if I do it for myself, I know it, but I can't say it out loud because I'm like, in my head, I'm going, oh yeah, I know what that means. Da, 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 da. If you keep itching absentmindedly while speaking, it makes it worse. I have to do this at my job. I know, right? I'm with my parents and they say no spells. That's okay. So I'm going to do a spell to make them okay with spells. That's all right. The cards are a friendship and a deep love. Absolutely. For sure. Yes, it can give some rather fun readings. I have had really interesting readings where I literally think my cat wanted to like bite my head off because the reading came out and it was like, you hate someone in this house and you're really annoyed with the rest of us. And they come out pretty good though. It's funny. All right. All right, good. Now, next, I'm going to go straight to my guardian. He just stood on them, though. All right. Hi, Zach. I do need to get into the habit of drawing a few cards every day. All right, guardian. I think is in the back. Yes, it is. Here we go. Oh, I like the Guardian's take. Okay. I need to keep up my readings. They've been pretty strong, though. Hello. Hi, open-minded. I have a rather silly question. If you pull a card out and it's reversed, is it upside for us or still reversed? Oh, I know what you're saying. You mean if somebody's sitting across from you? It depends on how you're looking at them. Sometimes, when I have to be honest with you, when I pull a card, or if I'm reading for someone and they're across from me, I pull them for me usually first, and then I turn them around for them. But it depends on, I don't read reversals. So it depends on how you do it. I've seen people who flip the card directly over and have it for them. Who's Zach? I don't see it. Oh, Marge. Tiger's the best is Zach. Why don't I read reversals? Honestly, I don't know. I think partly because it took me such a long time to really feel comfortable with the 78 that it was, and I have all these other things stacked up that I want to learn. Like I want to, I really need to get into Tom Benjamin's book and learn the Marseille and the pips and that kind of stuff, because they're a little bit different. They're more along numerologic lines and stuff. So that I decided that was like on the back burner. I didn't want to worry about the reversals. It was like in the back of my mind. And there's just so much, and like Lenormand, I want to learn Lenormand. I've started to kind of do Lenormand, although like to do, whatever they call it, a full, I can't remember what they're called right now because apparently I'm whatever the fuck it is. Lenormand is my jam. What the heck is it? Grand Tableau. Thank you. I'm like, what the hell is it? I read reversals, so it's the way it faces me. I'll flip it, and to them, I would read. That's cool. Zach, who? Didn't he have a channel or something? Something about tea. I agree, Jen. I'm still in 78 cards. I don't have the brain space. Yep. When I do readings, I get a feeling if it is the upright or reverse meaning of the card. Like I can tell if it's talking more of the shadow side of the card. And some people do it like that. I've seen that before too. I'll get to reversals later, but at the moment, just upright is more. Yeah, me too. Absolutely. I do read reversals, but I understand why some others don't. Absolutely. All right. So Guardian Tarot, either the creepy alien or the cool spiritual ethereal treants, depending on how you look at them. So the 8 of Pence. This is a great interpretation, as far as I'm concerned, of the 8 of Pence. Love this one. What do we see? Passionate musician, for sure. Blind Strider Tarot has an interesting interpretation. I'm not quite sure how to read it. I'm sorry. I hate when that happens and I don't have that deck you're talking about. I love this one too. Marching to the beat of her own drum or cello. Yep, exactly. Artistic creation. Maddie. I don't know, but I feel the end struggle, right? Not as creepy. Am I getting used to these cards? Yay! We're getting you, turning you to the dark side, Charlie. Oh, the cello is making me think of the dedication it takes to learn any instrument and maintain practice, playing in perfect harmony, takes concentration and dedication for sure to play. The tree represents the earth element of the Pentacles suit. That's scary, like playing to a death relative. The butterflies make me think he has transformed his hobby into a beautiful craft where his gift is shared with others. Ange, I love your insights, especially when my head is obviously going crazy with allergens and I can't even think straight. Practice, practice till I get it right, for sure. Butterfly in her throat, signifying that maybe she speaks about her craft or change, bringing it to life. Absolutely. And what if she's teaching? That's what I think of when I see that butterfly at her throat chakra. To me, I'm like, okay, she's teaching it. She's giving that away. Don't even say it, Jackie. No, I can't be allergic to my incense. No. Staying focused. Yep. Butterfly on her chest, like practicing will transform her into the musician she wants to be. Absolutely. Devotion. I don't remember cello. Who was that, Zach? I resonate with that because I kind of slip into a more peaceful mindset when I get lost in my flute hit playing. Perfect. Jen, I hope the mom playing the cello in season 1. Bye, Jen. I have to go. Love you too, honey. Thanks for coming, Deb. Branches coming out of her head, expanding her mind. There's a line from a song I'll get wrong till I get it right. At least I'm making a scene in the meantime. Oh, I like that. Yeah, everyone, I just heard that one of the fire department crew I did my EMT training with got burned in a structural fire over the weekend. Oh, Sherry, I'm so sorry. Sending healing right now. That card has serious energy for me. Absolutely love it. Expressing herself without words. Sorry, it was my first deck. The 8 of Pentacles card isn't my favorite card from it, but I'll take it as a positive working diligently card. Wish my school even let us have incense, hoping my mom will send me a diffuser soon. Now that card I like. Don't shout, Jen. Her music makes her grow. Yep. No problem, Cheyenne. It's terrible. Ugh. Conjurer's table. So happy with my entire interview wasn't deleted. Oh, good. That's good, Maddie. My dorm doesn't allow incense, but since I have my own room, I light it anyways. Good for you, Allie, as long as it doesn't set off the smoke detectors, right? Yeah, this is a great one because, boy, it definitely shows dedication, hard work. When you are, you know, dedicated to a practice, to your craft, you have to practice. You have to do the work to get what you want out of it. Yeah, Maddie thought he erased a bunch of his interview that he did, but he found it. Yay. Thank goodness. Ugh, kidding me with this shit. No, you know what? It's not the incense. I can say definitively it's not the incense because my incense is out now. I think it's the dust from the heater because the heat vent is right in front of me, like directly in front of me. And I hear it click on when I'm on. So I can't wait until spring so I can open up my freaking windows and get rid of all this dust sitting in front of me. Ugh. Not all progress and outcomes can be seen, but you can't see the music, but you can hear and feel it for sure. The fact that the tree is playing an instrument made out of wood, oh, right, symbolizes to me that the talent and gift of music comes straight from the tree's soul. So good, Ange. I love your insights. Mama, after the chat, please check out the Facebook group. I posted an 8 of Pentacles from a deck and wanted to share what you're teaching me today. No problem. No problem. Thanks, Papa Squirrel. I'll take a look. Everyday Witch, how does the card look in that? Spring brings pollen, which brings more sniffles. Yeah, but you know what, Zach? I don't have a problem with outside stuff, usually. When spring and summer hit and fall, I'm usually all right. It's like the winter. For me, I think most of my stuff is dust. Because when I'm all closed in and stuff, I need to just live outside in a tent and I'd be just fine. I cannot reach my Everyday Witch Tarot. I see it, but I can't reach it. Let me get it. Another deck here to take a look at. Let's look at the Terrafauna deck. I saw daffodils blooming. Yay! Oh, please, please, please. I hope it comes my way soon. Ew. I won't even show you. I put cat hair away somehow for it's too cold for a tent. Hey, I'm telling you, if it got rid of this, I'd think about it. This is ridiculous. Ah. What am I looking for? Stones. Yeah, here we go. 8 of rocks. Okay. Between my allergy issues and my internet issues and the fact that I'm at the main office and I'm really, really trying to be positive about the main office. I'm going to cut my nose off to spite my face, literally. Okay. Terrafauna. Love you too. Think your guides are telling you need to practice some self-care. I know, Ange, I know. I'm just trying to get through it tonight. So that I can, I think I just really need, I might take a bath. Oh, and I have to say, the good thing is, because it's my main office week, that means I don't have to be to work until 1. So I'm going to sleep in tomorrow. I might take a bath tonight. Do my Reiki healing basket stuff and hit the hay. I'm so tired. Yeah, an air filter. Absolutely. What's even worse, I'll tell you. Oh, this is so bad. I'm so getting off topic. Damn it. What's even worse is they had the year we moved back into this house. They had an issue with their furnace and it belched black smoke throughout all the vents. And then we moved in and they cleaned the vents once since we'd been here. So for 2 years, we had like black stuff coming up from where the vents were on the walls. And it was horrible. And so they just have not, they really need to either replace the whole vent system. It's an old house. We need a lot of work, but I'm on live. Thank you. Oh, you're going to do it yourself? Yeah. You're going to crawl through the vents? My aunt's going to pay for it. Yay. I'm so glad because my allergies have had it. I've got a ton of homework at some point. My jazz dance first progress exam is tomorrow. Well, good luck, honey. My truck is already covered in pollen. All right, let's do the card. Remind me if you want to hear my funny pollen story, I'll tell it. The entrance of the cave is, where is it? Okay, we know what this card looks like. The entrance of the cave is shrouded by an arc of large rocks representing stability in the home. Is the bear's life purpose for herself and her cubs, right? Yes, I do have Next World Tarot. I haven't pulled it out tonight, but I'll grab it. There was some weirdness with losing signal, and I've only just been able to return. Oh no, Thomas. I'm sorry. Hi, Tan. You're eating pizza? Yay, yummy. I'll grab, Dee Dee, I'll grab the next World Tarot. Forgive me if I check out a little. Brain is still focused on the servitor video. That's okay. It's an interesting video. I can't wait to see it. Oda, I think we spoke about this before. My mind is mush. The bear is building a sturdy entrance to their home. Their knowledge and skills have led them to know they need to reinforce their home. They will pass these skills to their cubs. Oh, I love it. That's very good. I am just not very insightful. Coming up after me tonight? Oh, good. Okay, hold on. Do I have next world out? I think so. Maybe not. Did I? Here's my next world. It's way back there. We talked about that card before, the 8 of Pence from the next world. All right. I hate to say this, guys, but I think this is going to be the last card. I'm dying. And it is not stopping. I got to go take allergy stuff. Because you're right now, my eyes starting to itch. All right, hold on. 8 of Pence. Who's going on next? Leolyn is going on to talk about servitors. 9 of Pence. 9 of Wands. 7 of Pence. 4 of Pence. Okay. Servitors. Okay, Dee Dee, help me out. I don't know if my allergies have made my brain completely stop. I mean, it's okay, but what am I missing? I don't have the book right next to me. I don't think that's part of it. Oh, yes, I do in the back. Building a foundation together. That's good. The creation of working hard. Oh, I'm telling you, Tan, it's killing me tonight. Did they fold a bunch of boxes? Their art is writing, maybe. They worked hard to finish all the paperwork. That creation led to something physical, something to be proud of, for sure. Satisfaction of a job well done. Thank you, Papa Squirrel. What did I miss? The automation to get through all of the stack. Okay. Teamwork. Ain't nothing makes sense with that. Leolyn's channel, honey. She's one of the admins. Pride in what they have produced. Yep. Teamwork. I love it. Thank you, Papa Squirrel. I love you. I'm not going to say that, but it's okay. Yes, thank you. There you go. Right there, Leolyn. She's going on after me. All right, guys. Literally, my brain is shutting down. I feel like I'm going to I have got to remember to take my allergy pills before I get on. Because the fact that, so they built some damn boxes. love you, Papa Squirrel. I was just going to put down my reading glasses. Couldn't find them. Couldn't see a thing. And I just found them. Allergies can be wicked. I know. I don't know what the hell. I'm going to have to take my eucalyptus, I think, or my camphor in a bath with me because it's like, all of a sudden. I think my brain just isn't working. Take my damn allergy pill. I know it. Terrible. I am suffering allergy fog. Well, and that's the worst part is I'm like, if I wasn't suffering allergy fog, would I get it? I feel suddenly allergy stupid. But okay. We have amazing. Yes. Okay. So proud of a lot of nothing. Okay. Definitely teamwork. Whatever they did, they're happy about it. That's right. No, we still wouldn't get it. Oh, I just love you, Papa Squirrel. I'd say, Papa Squirrel, I want to see some live videos from you. Don't get me wrong. I love your videos because I can't edit. That's part of it. That I'm like jealous of your editing skills. I'm jealous of everybody's editing skills. Maybe they're moving. Thank you, Zach. But I want to see some of your lives because you're at the ends of your videos. You remind me of every normal person. And that's what we all see. They get to see me like this. That's not fair. They should be able to see you like this. All right, guys. Go live. Just make sure you let me know when you're going live so I don't step on your toes because I want to see your live. He's very quiet, guys. I think we're going to have to convince him to go live. Okay. One day I got to figure out how to do that first. I think you have to have some sort of level access to do a live. You only have to have, I think it's only 100 subscribers or something. Not even. Save the puppies. I think you've got enough subscribers to go live. Anyone can go live now? Yes. See? No excuses, Papa Squirrel. You can go live now. All right. See, anybody can go live. All right. Thank you guys for supporting me, even when I'm in this weird allergy haze thing and not thinking, and I'm really tired. And now I'm just sort of getting to the point that I'm punchy, which means like, I forget it. You really don't want to see me when I'm really punchy and tired and allergy riddled because then I get really goofy. Thank you. I'll do my hair and makeup and let y'all know. I will. I'm going to rest really well. Tomorrow is my not punchy. I know not everybody says that because a lot of times I say that and people are like, what the hell does that mean? But it means like slap happy. You know what slap happy means? I'm going to slap happy my nose right off my face. Okay, like pussyfoot, right? That's right. You guys didn't know what pussyfoot was. Okay. Thank you guys for putting up with me. Tomorrow is my day off of here. So I won't be doing a video tomorrow. Keep giving me your suggestions for the 4-year anniversary on Saturday. As soon as you said nose, I sneezed. Bless you. 4 years. This Saturday is my 4-year anniversary of starting YouTube videos. So keep, I put a post in the Facebook page. Give me some ideas. I thought some of them were really great. And I probably will be doing some of them. What's not coming out? What? Squirrely celebration. Yay. All right, I got to get off. Or yeah, allergy pill taking party. I know. Deck collection. Oh my God, Cherry Bug. That would be like a 5-hour video. I did a really quick, well, not really, huh? I just did a look. There they all are. All right. Thank you guys for putting up with me. I love you. Check out Leland's channel after me. She's going to talk about servitude, which are servitors.